Secret Love Nest Taurus. TT here with your daily channel message. Welcome back, y'all. New and returning subscribers. All of my messages are timeless, so take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. I'm sorry, this keeps staring at me. Hi! Like writing, so every time he ignores me up until I get to this point where I start recording. Okay. So today's message is going to be a lot of good luck. Okay, Taurus. Generosity. Look at that. Alright, so we have a lot of good luck coming towards you, and it's just giving your intuition is really guiding you during all these transitions. Okay? So I don't know whatever it is you're doing, but keep it up because it's working for you. Alright? Again, all these messages are timeless, so indulge responsibly. I really appreciate you guys doing so. Let's get some more cards, okay? Something about you being alive and growing with the times. Times are changing. The world is changing. And you are not remaining stagnant. This is a strong indication of the good karma that's coming to you. It's coming from you going with the flow. I love that for you, Taurus. Alright, we have live and learn in reverse. Yeah,
sorry about that, Taurus. I had an alarm go off. I feel like that's a message in itself. Alarm is going off. It's like a wake-up call. A wake-up call to the world. That if you're not feeling like a child again, and you're not feeling intuitively led to start something, do something, switch something up, change your life, just move around, grow and evolve, then you're going to feel unfulfilled. You're going to feel like you're not really living. All of that repressed creativity that wasn't able to come out is meant to come out now. And I feel like that's why the alarm disrupted the recording. Is because it's meant to disrupt something that you were doing. It's meant to disrupt something that you were used to. So yeah, that's a message in itself. All right, so we're going to pull some oracle cards and see what channeled messages are coming through for you, Taurus. And like always, yeah. So if you're here for it, kick back, relax. Early birds catch the worm. All right, let's see what we're diving into today. How much time do I got? I feel like this has been a continuous theme, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this isn't the first time this happened. Let's see. Channel messages for Taurus. We're going to use the same deck we used last week. This one. You know, I never know where the camera is on this thing.
All right. I figured it out. This message is for a medium, straight up. You have the gift of mediumship. I'm also hearing the gift of gab. You can be this way, that place, every way, flip it, switch it. You could also have the gift of shape-shifting as well, because this entire reading has been spirit communicating from the day I woke up to the nighttime it fell. This message is going to be specifically for someone that receives their messages through a stroll and a walk in the park, doing random everyday life stuff. That's how you get your messages. Then this message is for you. All right, because ain't no way So when technical difficulties happen for you, it's not the retrograde, it's not some wild shit going on or someone doing something to you. What's happening is spirit is telling you to pause, wait a minute, I got a confirmation for you. If you just let some time pass, it's gonna all make sense. So y'all get a lot of y'all messages, headache, okay. Y'all get a lot of y'all messages by way of synchronicity, signs, symbols, impressions. So when you observe the body, your body is, you could be Reiki healers as well, but like you observing the body and observing how you feel, the energy doesn't belong to you. It's not you. You're just a receptor. You're receiving messages. Okay. That's why you be feeling this type of way. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of times when the messages pick up for you and it's disrupting your schedule and you're trying to move forward, that's because it's protecting you. Okay. So you have an energy that is protecting you. Don't go outside. Don't go this way. Don't do this. Don't do that. Trouble, 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 trouble. Okay. You've had this spirit on you since you were young. The spirit has been protecting you. It could be an angel. It could be a earthbound spirit, something that was tied to you at birth as a way to keep you close knit to the family. All right, especially spiritual gifts, to make sure no one is able to use your spiritual gifts. I'm picking up that vibe as well. I don't know why I'm seeing a pen. All right. So I'm picking up like Latino. I'm picking up on Caribbean cultures. I don't know much about Indian cultures or Asian cultures, but I could definitely tell you it's the cultures where your parents want to make sure your ass is home before the street lights come on, and they want to make sure nothing in the world harms you. Well, when you were very young, they wrapped that ribbon around you. They did something to make sure that your intuition just pegs you. Danger, danger, danger. Bring your ass home before them streetlights come on. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And that's the job of this spirit that's up on you. So it's a gift and a curse, because I do feel like it keeps you bound to that family culture, that family origin. And so, like clockwork, whether you want to fix things or not, you'll find you and your family, your siblings, and everybody having to, reconcile and figure shit out. Okay. Now, for those of you guys where you got married into some relationship or you were connected to some type of relationship where that was the case, they may have saw like someone's, whoever the bruja was in the family, or the person that the elder in the family may have took a liking to you, and they could have blessed your marriage or your relationship. And so it's like no matter what you do or where you go, you find yourself always having to find your way home, finding your way back, find your way back. Big word, got it. But so certain cultures and certain systems and practices and faiths and different things like that, no matter what you do or where you go, whether you like it or not, it's like you are bound to kind of sort out this, sort that out in order for you to have progress. Like you got to take your whole family with you. Or you got to take that person with you. Something about you have to sort it out. And so it's like bad news. Yeah, it's like you can't get too much successful without having this person with you. Now, if you're a masculine Taurus, you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. You may be unable to experience success moving on, starting a relationship, having different things happen prosperous in your life, because there's someone that you have you're spiritually tied to someone. Now, this may be simple as betrothed at birth. Parents be betrothing their kids. They could have wanted y'all to be together. Okay. And so it's like no matter where you go, this childhood crush, this childhood relationship brings you right back to this connection. Maybe you feel like you're supposed to be with that person. Maybe it's forbidden. It's something about forbidden love here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like you may have like a very prominent mother, grandmother, or something like that that feels like you being with someone's forbidden. So they may have forbidden you to be with someone because of something. Yeah, especially if you really like this person. So you could have went chasing paper and money and X, Y, and Z, but it's like you got to find your way back because y'all supposed to be together. Okay. All right, y'all. Someone's name could literally mean light. Okay, because the light is irritating me. Channel messages for Taurus. Yeah, because I'm getting like, stay away from that girl. She's bad news. Stay away from that boy. He's bad news. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are attracted to each other. Y'all want to be together. But it's like, no. That person has childhood trauma. They've been abused. They come from a broken home. Stay away from that person. No matter how much you want to be with that person. What are you going to do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Someone could be from Miami, Florida. Is that from Miami, Florida? I don't fucking know. Okay. Relaxation. So this may be why you stay away from a certain type of person, especially the ones that you really like, the sapiosexual ones, you know, the ones that know how to talk to you real smooth. Like, you may tend to stay away from that alluring effect that comes from those type of connections. But hey, you want what you want, baby. And it look like you keep a little candlelight on for somebody. Now, it doesn't have to be someone that you knew when you were childhood, but it can be referencing how someone, you or another person, may have had childhood trauma. Okay. So let's light the lighthouse for these forbidden lovers to find their way back. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. So I just lit this candle, and I am setting the intention that if your heart is calling for one another, that this will be the flame that guides you back to each other. You guys will find your way back to each other. So take a moment. For those that are participating, close your eyes. And then I want you to inhale for 3 seconds. Hold it for 3 seconds. And exhale for 3 seconds. And just like that, it's done. Set it and forget it. And any negativity that potentially may want to get in you guys' way. Something else is here. Hold on, y'all. That's that residual energy we were talking about last week. You see this? This residual energy was here. Okay? In order for this to come in, you got to make space. Okay? And even though you may be done, the time is worn out in that karmic connection or whatever, you may be so good on your own that you don't need no one else. Okay? We still lit it. It's still, the intention is still here. It still will burn. Okay? And so you're going to get some signs and synchronicities over the next 4 hours. Watch. Mark my words. Okay? It's so beautiful. And so I just feel like the residual energy that's coming from this is Mr. Tin Man. Okay? So the Wizard of Oz, Mr. Tin Man. You know how he needed some oil. So mobility. Something about mobility. And him believing that he was more than just a hollow, you know what I'm saying, a hollow shell, and he needed pour some oil into him. You feel me? He needed some little oils in them joints, because he was he was tick, he was ticking. So watch the Wizard of Oz. I was talking about the Wizard of Oz, the one with, I think it's Diana Ross. Let me know in the comment section if I'm right or wrong. But yes, something about residual energy here may be just a shell, like you may be numb. The 10-man storyline is really going to benefit you. Okay. Oh man, tell me how something can smell so good. Now this feels right. This feels right. This feels right. Maybe you need to trust yourself above anyone else. It's like, do I have to? Yes, you do. Because it's like you're saying, like, it's easy to just avoid this. But look, status. What I told you, that attachment. There's a shell. Water, you gotta surrender an attachment. Spirit has said, I said what I said. You've already did it, but maybe it's a facade that you need to surrender. What's left, even after the person has gone, you are still left feeling foreign to yourself, like an imposter. Like I don't deserve this, and that alone will turn you into Mr. Tin Man. Okay. Because you're allowing whatever has happened to you or to someone else to make you kind of just feel like, you know what, I don't want to deal with the emotions. I don't want to deal with what comes with the territory, what comes with the emotional roller coaster. Emotional roller. What the fuck did I just say? Loving you ain't never good for me. All right, music may be very healing for you. Make a music, drop a track, put it in a song. You're really good at putting it in a poetry, rhyme, or reason. That's what I'm hearing. What do we have here, y'all? Recover. Ah, hello again. So I feel like you're contemplating how you can re-enter someone's life. Look at you. You want to be very intentional. It's like this time around, I want to go bigger. You know what I'm saying? I want to do more. I want to be more intentional. Because you can always pick up the phone and just say hi, right? But it means something when you make a little gesture to go with it. And that's what I feel like you're doing right now. You're preparing to make a grand entrance. Community. Oh, I feel like you feel like someone is above. Someone feels this way about you, or you feel this way about someone. You feel like someone is above the stereotypical expectations of X, Y, and Z, whatever that looks like for you. Someone feels that way about you, like you're above the community. You're above the competition. You're above society's perspective, stereotype of what something should look like, what status should look like, what success should look like, what relationship should look like. 7-7 here is like, no, you deserve your motherfucking flowers, and I want to make sure that you receive your fucking flowers. Fuck the status quo. Fuck everything and everyone, the charts, the markets, the billboards, the analytics, the scoring system. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Either someone feels this way about you, or you feel this way about someone, and you're pretty much saying, I make it in my personal business that something remains residual, like residual income, prosperity. So I mean, this entire situation may be really getting you geared up to start your own label, right? To start your own school, to start your own workshops. So where you are now the person that decides who makes it, your money is being channeled or invested into people that you feel like should be in an industry, in a field. And like you're creating it, not creating it. I feel like using your platform, you're using your status to really push that. That's the purpose behind you starting, like a school, classes, offering to sign certain people to be a manager. So it's like you're using your affluence instead of influence. There is a big difference, right? It reminds me of, her when she told her story. I think I said this before. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me in the comments, because I hate quoting. I don't like quoting celebrities and artists because I don't know them personally, and I feel like they have enough people trolling them. But when it pops up in my head, either you're there and I'm doubting myself, or you may know someone that's connected to that person. You see what I'm saying? In some way, somehow, there's a link of events where somebody in this motherfucker is important, famous, a celebrity, and you may have connections to someone else. And so through the grapevine, this shit is making it to me. And I have to say what I'm saying. I think she's talked about Usher when she was homeless and she wasn't as famous as she is now. I think he helped her out in some way. I don't know the details. So I'm not a good reporter, but I can deliver a message. All right. We're going to get this done over. So we have action. Healing, rest and rejuvenation in reverse. Sacred temple path. Healing. Present power. Okay, I feel like you're watching and you're paying attention to like people that are like sitting up really comfortable, complacent, saying the same thing, doing the same thing, recording the same thing, speaking the same thing. Something about recording. You're looking for these are cards of looking for fresh new talent, fresh new people with new perspectives that aren't the same, but that they know how to facilitate a creative healing space. That's what I'm seeing here. Doesn't have to be on some old religious cult type shit, but it's like this wake up, this initiative to get up, do something, even if you are the person that is being humiliated. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and to possibly be humiliated by the world over and over and over again, just to do what you love, to be who you are, to have what you have. So I feel like that is the qualities that someone in the public eye is looking for. And until they found it, they're not trying to give that until like they're ready, or they're ready for that spotlight, or they have that conditioning. It's just like, I'm not gonna put you on a stage and you haven't learned how to. I feel like someone is learning or mastering, like I'm talking about real old school type shit. You know how back in the day, the Michael Jacksons and the Janet Jacksons of the world, they could sing, run, and do these different things because they didn't limit themselves on how they could perform. And now, yes, it's really easy to just throw some shit together and just stand there and be like, a booga booga baga, a booga booga baga, shuba shuba shuba. That's really good. Okay, it's really easy to do that. But there's a craft, there's a beauty, and there's finesse to it. Okay, there's passion to it, and charisma, and the gift of gab, and all these different things that really just make it more than just something on your television screen. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's pretty much what Spirit is saying. Do some shit different. Use that pain in a more different way. Diversify your palette. All right, so these are the messages that I have. I'm not gonna make it all long-winded because I feel like the oracles really hit that. Sorry, sorry. But yeah, those are the messages that I have for you, Taurus. Listen, I love you. I love you so much. Virtual hugs for all of my subscribers, new and returning subscribers. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, accepting me as I am wholeheartedly. May all the love, like, shares, and abundance be multiplied over your life tenfold, okay? And Spirit, thank you for allowing me to channel messages because I have had this monkey on my back all day and I'm glad to get it off. Love you. Bye.